Do a good sound check. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, sound good. Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's Turnblaze Tuesday. I'm going to pick up where we left off last week with more Chrono Cross, specifically right outside the Future Ruins. And the Time Fortress, Chronopolis. So, since last week, I found out that this place is... enemies are available right now, so I went and fought a few of them inside the Bend of Time. So we don't have to worry about bringing Sprig here. I heard Group 3B's experiment today is going to be a biggie. They're releasing the flames lock level to D in order to trace the counter time effect. Yeah, but based on previous experiments, I'm sure it'll just work out just fine. During the simulation, Fate guaranteed that they would be able to use the flame as an uplink to extract the anti-annihilation energy associated with it. Don't worry, it'll be a success. I hope so. And we just say this thing. Once we're done today's experiment, we'll have a long-awaited 3-week vacation. I'm heading back to Zenin to spend time with my family. Well, his birthday's coming up, you know. You're from Medina, right? I've been on this island for a year and a half now. Man, I've had enough. Aside from the man-made island with the research center, there isn't a single island in the Sea of El Nido. Once we're able to counter time successfully at will, we'll have full control over time. We'll find out soon enough. You said it. I can't believe we've come this far. Ah, man's hubris. It's almost time for it. Gotta get back to work mode. Alright, so what does the sign say? Chronopolis Military Research Center. May there be everlasting peace for the children of the world. 2400 AD. 100 years past where Chrono Trigger went. Sup, big guy? So, I would have preferred to bring Riddell into this, but this guy has something we want. Get things as high as possible. And I didn't want to bother filling him out with a bunch of elements, so let's put some heals on in case we need it. Once this is over, I'm probably never stealing again. At least in this run through. Of course, it's a bloody rare. We'll give it one more try, and if it doesn't work, we're skipping it. But the item itself is a rainbow shell. So I'd like to pick it up. But if it doesn't work, well, meh. I do like how he actually will follow you. He's like, you can get by this? Also, damn, now that is a robot. Megaton Fist. Oh, damn, now that is a way to get him a different attack. It's like, now this, flip, now we're going to use my elbow. Alright. Alright, let's see if we get it. If not, we'll just begin another capsule. Fine. Oh, I love that back swing. And yet, the arguably stronger one didn't do jack. I love these double swords. I don't know if this would be enough to heal him, but we're going to try. No. It won't survive a big hit, but it'll work something. What? Okay, apparently that was a reset, but it was enough to hurt him. Bazooka. Just left the blade. Ow! I don't know if that was just instant kill or if it was just coincidence that it did my max health. Well, I'll come over here for that. I might want to break this out. Either I just got unlucky, or that was just that. Alright, I need to get up to level 8. Oh, that's right. He did. I was going to die from that either way because he had already hit me one time before that, so. I'm one short. I think we'll go for the big damage. Those javelins make me think of the Thunder Javelin from Diablo 2 for the Amazon. Alright. With that done, we're going to go swap out, because that was the only reason I brought Fogger along, was just for that. Actually, hold on a second. I need to get rid of items on him. Alright. Alright, now, let's bring in my mage. Alright. I think these are one enemy that's great you can kill to get confirmation. I'll see the name, I'll remember if it is. Gizmotoad, yep. And these other ones. Arrow guards. Neither of them are particularly strong. They are funny looking though. But when I get a crit with that backswing, it hurts. But as you can see, they don't hurt much. I forget, does that reset my attacks? It does. As you can see, her level 3 is a lot more effective. And it hits level 3. She's basically the white element version of Guile. With much better element slots. Don't even have to go it, but I don't know, there's just something about dual wielding that just I like. Let's get the chest. A yellow brooch. I don't think we're missing anything else here. Anything on this? Alright, let's move forward. This is the good futures timeline, so I'm wondering if we see some items or areas that we saw on the other path. Go down? No. Ah, three. This is a security area. Alright, go down. Other floor, or are we in the ducks? No, can't do much there. Well, at least it comes back immediately. But basically, yeah. This is quite literally a new version of take the ball down the path. There's that. Is there anything over here to interact with? Nope, we gotta go back down. Alright. Almost shot myself off there. The white brooch, okay. There we go. Cure all. I think it's just faster to go back. How do I get myself out of this? Not by doing that, that's for sure. Yeah, I just need to park it here. Oh, that's how. You have to go into your menu, apparently. Nope, that is nothing. Alright. One ladder makes you go down by the other one makes you manually climb up. Okay. And that frees up the back way, or shortcut back. Alright, let's keep on going. Okay, we got a path on the right here. And I think this seems like forward progress, so let's go the other way. Alright, let's check out this dock, I guess. Oh yeah, I should save, because that way we don't have to fight the boss again. Is there anything over here? Doesn't really seem like it. What's this guy say? Perhaps what we're doing is wrong? If this experiment succeeds, we'll be able to control time. We'll control over history, in a sense, become a presence, just like God. So, what meaning is there to the history of mankind? It's too late now. We can't afford to fail in this experiment. If for some reason something goes wrong, anti-annihilation energy will probably overwhelm us. Who knows what the consequences may be. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Is there anything actually over here? Nope. Nothing other than flavor. See glowy lights, you know, check it. Nope, doesn't seem like there actually is anything here. Not a thing. Okay. I wonder if we could park here later. Well, if there's nothing really up here, I'm mashing the item check, but well, interact, but ain't nothing. And there's nothing over here. Yep, this area is just a central throughway. Let's go up. Oh, look at that. There's some chests back here. The Forget-Me-Not pot. Okay. With this, enemies that whoever has it equipped kills. Okay, let's see if I can get some actual mission. Whoever has it equipped, when they kill enemies, they'll be remembered for Sprig's list. Probably have to get up to level 3 or something. Alright, let's see what's in here. Where's the lock release for the... Where was the lock release for the elevator again? Oh, I've been blanking out lately. That ain't good. Originally, El Nido was nothing but ocean. The El Nido archipelago is purely artificial, created by fate. It was a remodeling plan that took place 10,000 years ago. A plan to include islands blessed with nature in the seas of El Nido. The main island of El Nido, Earth Dragon Isle, Water Dragon Isle, Black Dragon Isle, development of elements using the energy of the natural world, the distribution of memory terminal devices called the Records of Fate that could survey and guide people's lives. The research center staff, who had their memories of the future race, left the center and began a life outside of its nature. This is how Fate's Paradise came into existence. And for over 10,000 years, Fate has been watching over and guiding the descendants of the staff who left the research center. Everything was in perfect harmony. That is, until 14 years ago, when a boy came in contact with a flame on the night of the storm. That's right. They're talking about you, asshole. Let's see here. So they raised up the Island of the Damned and Hermit's Hideaway. There was nothing in the central area. Nothing for Dragon Isle. Guldove was raised. So was Water Dragon Island. Marabou didn't even exist hardly. And they made a gate around the Sea of Eden. And there's Sky Dragon Island. The only thing that was here was Gaia's Navel. But even then, they increased the level of reefs around here as well. Interesting. Alright, anything fancy to click on here? Nice. Okay. So that's level 2 released. There's level 3. Let's see what's back here. Maybe we can get in that door we passed by. Well, there's only 99 possible combinations. There's a mysterious being inside. We have to bring someone here that knows what this is. Mysterious being? What? Okay, all for that, but can you give me something else? Who's this mysterious being? And we apparently have to go up to there. Okay, fair enough. Alright, guess we're going up the elevator. Wait, did that say B1? Okay, I guess there's a basement to this place. Wait, I pressed B1, didn't I? Why are we going up? Oh, that's it. Okay, there was a B1, but that wasn't it. Alright. Only use evacuate person in your post. We'll do the same in case of emergency. And we need to be Arbor. I am the Arbiter. Wow, that's a lot of arrow guards. Thank goodness you can't interact with me in a cutscene or a door opening. Now, what is this? Everyone gather around. Let's see. In the 11th century, a scientist by the name of Lucan indicated the possibility of time travel through the use of a time egg, which utilizes miniature black holes. Whether this actually could be possible or not is still subject to intense debate, and no conclusion has been made. According to her theory, by rotating a single point of supergravity, space-time continuum can be drawn in, thus making it possible to transform that singular point which pulls in everything else into a ring formation. Using the ring as a gate between dimensions, it should be possible to travel back and forth between various space-time. I've heard that the time egg already existed during the legendary ancient dynasty. We shouldn't have to rely on theories from an ancient civilization that may or may not have existed. We can do this. But it's said that it's said that time was altered using the time egg. That's just a legend. There's any evidence to prove that the ancient dynasty ever existed. The experiment should be starting soon. After we discovered an unusual gravitational field in this barren Sea of Alnita, we built several artificial islands and established Cardopolis. This was all done to facilitate our top-secret research. But now our research is about to come to an end. Once the final adjustments are made, the experiment will commence. It's just a matter of time, so everyone keep up their good work. The Chief hasn't returned yet. He hasn't? Then we'll have to hold off until he gets back. To think that time is not absolute but elastic, relative and subjective. That there can be individual differences caused by changes in time. Perhaps the same people and life forms can even exist in several different spacetimes. An independent time that flows with a will of its own? Ah, what nonsense. I can do here? We're conducting a simulation on phase metastasis. Research Center was established under the utmost secrecy by the central regime. Ah, good old Black Ops work. We appear to be a military research center, but we're actually conducting research on time. Yeah. The lost ancient magic civilization of Zeal. If it really did exist, someone may have even traveled through time to this period. Alright, let's see what's in the back here. Oh. Just the stairs. I looked away, and either that thing changed its path to come at me, or I just walked right into it. Oh, the other. Let's see, can I get a good crit here? Oh, beautiful. Magnify. Nope, that's a blast door or something. Chief said he was going out for a walk. He's probably at the dock somewhere gazing out to the sea. And we can't go through here. Well, we gotta go back down anyway, so what does it matter? It's good that the person in charge at least has some thoughts like, what we're doing is right? Well, at this point we can't stop. Otherwise, the side effects could be disastrous. Let's go check out the third floor. See what pops up. Alright, let's see what's in the third floors. The DNA reports are poems and music. Adiine and timing. Ganine and Cynthios, rhythm and melody. Perhaps the DNA of the ones who make contact with the flame is recorded by the sound they generate within? I wonder if life forms are just dreaming in an endless flow of music. I have no idea that device is supposed to be. Oh, look! There's the asshole. Lavos. An extraterrestrial life form that thought to have fallen from the heavens 65 million years ago. On the timeline that existed before history was changed, Lavos was assumed to have slept deep beneath the planet's surface, sleeping, consuming the planet's energy known as up until the day of destruction known as the Apocalypse. There are those who believe that 12,000 years ago, the legendary ancient magical civilization known as Zeal came into contact with Lavos. That fateful encounter is said to have resulted in Zeal disappearing from the surface of the planet within the space of a single night. However, the very existence of an ancient civilization of Zeal has never been proven, so up till now this theory cannot be confirmed. On some timelines, Lavos appears to have appeared on the surface of the planet on the year 1999 and brought the world to ruins. However, a group of young time travelers saw where their planet's history was heading and through their actions rewrote time. This very research facility exists on that new timeline, in a world where, thanks to the defeat of Lavos by the young adventurers, the apocalypse never happened. A temporal vector where humanity will continue to evolve unhampered. All the data on Lavos that was obtained from tracing different parallel world possibilities has proven to be volatile, with fluctuating discrepancies. Perhaps at this point in time, it is nearly possible to obtain any true information about Lavos. Alright, let's check out what's in the back room here. Literally this. Ooh, groovy, rainbow shell. Anything else to add, sir? Nope, just about that. Alright. And nothing else over here. Okay. Let's go check out what's in the right room, then we're going back down to the docks. Interesting. Brain dissected. Brain... Alright. Brain forming. Model of a lower animal brain. And someone's... a model of brain behaviors. Looks like someone's poking it. Do you not want to say? Oh, model of brain evolution. Model of brain analysis. See, we just cut that thing in half. Take a look at it. Memory scanning and rewriting is not that difficult a thing. As a matter of fact, it's possible to simulate the thoughts and feelings of each individual. They're just electrical signals that flow around the circuitry of the brain, after all. The vessels of flesh can be reproduced through cloning, and the soul stored within these fresh vessels can be simulated as well. Thus, one could even go far as to say that death itself no longer exists. Of course, the exploration of an individual being as a variation within the species still occurs. Overall, we can reverse the old maxim and say that there is no death, there will be... that where there is no death, there will be life. Why does humanity always try to play God? It never ends well. We control human emotions by using neurotransmitters. That means by manipulating the neurotransmitters inside the brain, it is possible to control the feelings and even the personalities of humans. Fate uses the record of fate to connect directly to the brains of the humans with whom they have come into contact. Fate not only influences what emotions the humans should take into their brains, but also rewrites their personalities and feelings. Well, that's not creepy or scary in the slightest. Life forms plan developed from single-cell microorganisms to protozoans, then from fish to amphibians, reptiles to mammals, and eventually to humans. Beginning with a cerebral neocortex, which only exists in higher mammals, the arthropod brain enlarged at a accelerating pace until it became the human brain we know. Could the reason for this abnormal behavior of the human brain be the biological contamination caused by Lavos? That mean that humans really are a heterogeneous life form, or foreign matter, as far as the planet is concerned. Humans are a sudden mutation caused by contact with Lavos, an ancient alien life form that fell to this planet from space. This is why humans are, biologically speaking, unbalanced and half-finished. Internally inconsistent and disconnected, the human existence is plagued by contradictions. An incomplete species torn between love and hatred, whose very being is self-contradictory. From the planet's viewpoint, humans are just destroyers and a cursed, yet perhaps pathetic, blight on the world. And this has been my TED Talk by reading Chrono Cross. Eh? Okay. And I think this is the other enemy around here that you can get as a sprig form. Yep, Combots. Gotta get you. For all that show, 6 damage. And they have health. They have a lot of health. But at least it's not that's better than their alternative. Their alternative actually does damage. It's not what I meant to do, but okay. Nah. Right now it's better just to go with that, because 2 backswings and I'm basically got 1,000 damage out. Well, that was not worth it in the slightest. Man, there's a lot of brains in this lab. Oops. I need a control card. Right, back to the first floor. Alright, so they said the chief was out here. Wrong place. That's actually a good spot for that thing. You can see it when you first come in, and you can do it. You can do it when you come back to here. If I can talk to this thing, the Time Research out of nowhere. The Time Research Center appeared out of nowhere in the year 2300 and was headed up by the scientific genius Balthazar. However, at the peak of his career, he simply vanished. We continue his work and have come this far. Our work is almost complete. Well, it's about time I headed back. The experiment's about to begin. So, anything around here that I should be wary of? Like, did he drop something around here? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna go check one thing, see if, we can find out what that code is we're supposed to enter. Thankfully, with that door open, we just have to go through this. We don't have to go through all that basement work. Same thing over and over again. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure where we're supposed to get that code. Maybe it's up ahead. Wait, no, we already did that. Right, third floor. And let's try to fight back a sneeze. Oh, they've stepped away. All right. Well, bugger. Okay, guess we're not going that way. We're going in here. Well, they're watching Viper Manor, apparently. And these are records of fate. Lovely. Fate is a large-scale prototype, complete in the year 2300. It integrated the old mother brain computer circuitry into a more powerful supercomputer, because you wanted to remake and give that thing more power. The Fate contains a massive amount of historical data dating up to the year 2400. This is the observation room. This is where we observe the two parallel worlds. So are these things actually self-aware or something, but can't tell the difference because we're not like them, or what? The main computer Chrono Cross is called Fate. And it just says the same thing, okay. Alright, time to wreck another bot. Oh. Well, it's not like it hurt, but there's 3 of them. Man, certainly take a cannonball to the face, as well as machine gun fire. This is the one that can actually hurt. And it's everybody. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but it does hurt a bit. Just enough to ruin my combo, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, I think things aren't dangerous, just time consuming. As you can see, they don't even hit hard enough to do, you know, they're hit weak enough that they don't do 0 damage. At the very least, they're running out of steam. Just not health. Sorry, just not attacks. I'm okay with that. I think these things can only do it one time though, so thankfully they're running out of missiles. Ow. You. Well, if I can't get my attack off now... Get her back up, and she can cast... what you call it? Full heal, I think it should be. Okay, maybe not full heal, but damn good. Well, at least he hits harder when he does that. I stand corrected. They can apparently do it as many times as they want. There's a fun do some damage. Oh wait, these things are red element. Let's wash them out. It's a good thing I did that heal when I did. Either her defense is down or she's confused now as well. Yeah, they make me want to go ballistic too. Oh, for the love of. At the flip side, at least he stopped being confused. As you can see, they have a ton of health. Even after those 2 deluges. There. Finally! Sheesh, how much health do those things have? Alright, and all this for a card key. It all began with a notebook my mother handed me. She told me she found it while cleaning the closet. This old notebook, covered with mold, was a diary that belonged to my grandfather, who passed away years ago. It contained my grandfather's distant memories. Does this device play back archives? Looks like someone's memoirs. I wonder if you still remember how we first met and our many adventures. It all seemed like a dream. We ran like the wind during those warm summer days long ago. You were a piece of a star that fell from the sky. I can still relive the memories of those days long past, just by closing my eyes like such and whispering your name into the desolate night. Kid, kid. Radical dreamers, le trésor interdit. What is this? Radical dreamers? What does this mean? There is a conversation with a comrade. Are you ready, kid? I know you're anxious, but stay on your toes. Yeah, likewise, mate. You mess up and I'm leaving you behind. Get that surge. Come on, Miguel, let's go. That bastard Lynx is going to get what he deserves. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. This seems to be an archive from a different time than our own. Aside from the 2 worlds we already know about, other worlds and times may also exist. Yep, that's technically a 3rd timeline. We're the Radical Dreamers game that never came out in North America, at least officially. Thankfully, it only makes us do it once. Anything over here? No? Okay. I'd like to point out that the area focused on is not actually what's on the monitor. Oops. Well, we want to go back to the 3rd floor anyway. I think. No, it was the 2nd floor we wanted to go back to. Okay, wait. I have no need to fight you guys right now. And yeah, it was just this room. Alright, I've got no idea what you're supposed to do there, so let's go back down. Alright, so they told us we need someone who knows something about something. I can't remember what the NPC, our party member said about that thing in the chest. Alright, there's two things that come to mind. Lucia and Robic. Wait, no, it wasn't third floor. It was second floor. Second floor. Why do I keep going back to the third floor? Alright, let's see. Maybe, hopefully one of these two know what the hell's going on with that thing. This cannot be. This is the ancient super weapon that was in development in Poor. What is it doing here? It looks complete. Strong arm. Alright, where's this thing? Secret weapon banned by the Poor Army. So we're getting a weapon that was banned by the military. You know it's bad when the military bans it. All right, let's go with old standby. Okay. From 4 to 2 to 5. Four, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3. In theory, this should be 1. That's 5. Well, we'll find out eventually. But at least we got that out of the way. I mean, this is better than the combots. Triple digits. About the same digits. Back down, get my normal party in, and then we're going to the basement. See what happens there. party back in here. Alright, where's Glenn? Agile, he is not. Confirming. Access granted. I really should save again, but we'll see if there's one down here. Oh, not more of these things. Oh, thank goodness there's only one. Alright, good hit down. Well, at least it didn't hurt too much. Go ahead, do it again. Sure, one more time. Oh, that was a beautiful crit. Doesn't crit as much as the Master Moon, but the what are those things called? I should know this. What is that? I can't think of the sword's name now. Enhancer. Elmlancer. E-sword. Let's take care of his partners first. So much, not because of the damage they do, just because of how much time they waste. Meh. That's enough. Well, he's not more realistic. Gripes, 1,000 damage, and it's still not weakened. Now, that was quick and pleasant. There, all I needed was a poke. At least that's the end of those things. Fingerprint and retina scan required. Project Kid. Please step inside the circle and hold up your left hand. Okay. Analyzing. Please stand by. Analysis complete. Fingerprints, retina, and C-class DNA all clear. Data discrepancy due to aging within permissible range. 96 confirmation that this individual is the last registered arbiter. Access granted. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger. So that is why So that's why Link needed Surge's form. Link must be inside already. Yes. Along with the frozen flame. Alright. Arbiter confirmed. Access granted. Where are we? Is that the frozen flame? Exactly. The hearer of people's prayers, the provider of riches, fame, and power, the bestower of eternal life, the promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age. The living crimson stone, the frozen flame. Lynx? What took you so long? You had me worried. Worried that you might have perished on the way here. Are you alright? It's no use, I put her soul to sleep. I had to remove any potential obstacle from us having this talk. Who are you? What are you after? You still don't know? I am the human incarnation of Fate. The living interface of the Fate computer system. Or put simply, I too am Fate. What? 14 years ago, on the night of a terrible storm, the cogs began to turn. That night, Wazuki and Miguel set out to sea carrying a sick young child in their boat. That child was you, Surge, after you'd been attacked by that panther demon. Your poisoned wounds were beyond the healing abilities of the doctors in Termina or even Goldo. So they set to Marable in order to see the sage there, not knowing how bad the storm would become. Being skilled sailors, the two men were able to survive the storm, but they were blown off course and came ashore on this island, where they decided to seek shelter. At the time, this research center was offline due to the severity of the storm. Now, it took 10 minutes for the system to power back up, but by then, the flame had found you. Contact with the flame healed your young buddy, but that was not all. Once the security card system was rebooted, it would only grant access to you, the Arbiter. You can't imagine the trouble this caused the Fate computer system in achieving its objective. Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since the old Mother Brain generation. That circuit was designed to start a malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could exist inside of Fate? That hidden circuit was based on the initial Ashtier model circuit board, with extra logic added by another scientist. Fate itself did not realize that the circuit was present within the core of its system, or more accurately, the circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all record of its detection. Dr. Luca Ashtier. Yep, that's Luca's actual last name. Unbelievably intelligent and incredibly enthusiastic. You might even go as far as to call her a mad scientist. Of course, I don't believe it was Luca alone that devised this plan. I'm sure the first creator of this research center, a man named Balthazar, had a hand in it too. Fate! Bring out the traitor, Prometheus. Affirmative. Ah, you have finally released me. Welcome back. So you're the real Surge. I've waited a long time for you. I'm glad you made it in time. Surge, I beg you, please bring an end to the enmity between Fate and the Dragons. Fate, eliminate him. Affirmative, now eliminate Prometheus. Yep, they're killing Robo. Let's see. They've killed off Chrono, they've killed off Luca, they killed off Meryl, they've killed off Robo. Ayla died of natural causes, so did Glenn. Magus is kinda Surge, please, for the future of mankind. For the future. Idiot. Destruction to those who oppose the goddess of fate. Lynx, why you? Ha! Come, Surge. Show me what the purpose of your life on this planet is. Teach you what it means to be alive. I'll be honest, this is probably one of the best robot mother brains or equivalent I've seen. It's a It's a mockery of life, but... Huh. The hairstyle reminds me of the Asari from Mass Effect. Huh. So, this is going to be both simultaneously easy and hard because we've got two white elements on a black element. On the flip side, he's going to wreck us. On the flip side, we're going to wreck him. Her. It. If it's not 500, that still hurts. Commencing countdown. 5. Diminish. So we do less... Okay, I'm okay with that. Alright, we got some charges. Glenn, get hacking. 4. This seems counterintuitive since, you know, you just diminished your magic damage. Alright, give her a love tap. That would help her. That would help her. Let's not allow her to get a full black field. Wow, that was really not impressive. Well, that's a special. I swear I looked at that and thought she was going to do a mouth beam, not an eye laser. Get him back up and standing. Well, standing better. Surge. What's number 2? Free fall. I don't want to touch the sky. Let's get a few hits in. Alright, full 8. I want to do black element. We can heal people. Nah, he's a physical person. 1. Okay, that's the level 1 move. Man, she does not like Glenn. Just hit him with all the gravity-based attacks. I feel like I just watched anti-grav, regular grav. Make sure he's got enough to survive. But got one target. Let's see how that does by comparison. Not worth the charges. But she's already getting weak. Heal. Let's protect. I thought it was the whole party. Okay, fine. Zero. meltdown. Dark energy. Well, there's that mouth laser I was expecting. That didn't hurt too bad. Yeah, that didn't hurt much at all. Recommencing countdown. 5. Well, I think she's run out of juice. What about... Recover all probably about 180-ish. Let's see how Snake Eyes does. Much better. Not horribly a lot better, but it's still a noticeable amount. Really? I was one attack away? Well, game over. We destroyed Fate. I thought the machine was going to freeze, but now it's going to disintegrate first. Yep, final boss. The end. Nah, there's... Oh, how could you? Fate, the goddess of fate, was not meant to die. Where in the blazes am I? Surge, what happened to me? Aha, that's it! How did you manage to climb up there? Happened a little bit of a somersault job. No, ne touches pas. Do not touch it. Kid, I know the feelings you have inside of you. The urge to bring everything to nothing is now stronger than your desire to save everyone. You may have to throw yourself down the cliff of destruction. That is your imperative. But s'il vous plaît, kid, do not drag Surge the others down into destruction with you. Shut up, you loony. I know what I'm doing. It's too late. There's no turning back now. Fate has fallen. Fate has died. Finally, the time has come. Indeed, the long, endless night shall kindly come to an end. Well, I guess we're all talking about positive things. Now, for mankind... I shall make you bleed. What? Feel a million years this planet's agony, pain, and suffering. Uh-oh. I think we did a bad. I think we've got a classic. Well, you stopped the villain who was holding back the bigger villain. Good job breaking it, hero. Wow. Well, there goes an island. I guess Knuckles got the Master Emerald back. That's pretty cool looking. And yes, it is floating above the ground. We cannot just sail into that. Terra Tower. It's come back to life again. In the year 2400, during a counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control. This causes the dimensions to rip apart, resulting in the time crash. Engulfed in an enormous dimensional vortex, Chrono Cross was hurled 10,000 years back in time. Perhaps it was the awakened Lavos who pulled the frozen flame back through time to it. Maybe that's Lavos, who saw the possibility that some young adventurers might destroy it, could create a backup plan. But that ain't all. At the same time, another city from a different dimension's future was also thrown back in time. Dynalopolis, the future city of the Reptites, Azala's descendants, who had evolved more closely to the planet. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save itself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future, perhaps our planet beckoned Dynalopolis into the past, maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon gods who sealed up the frozen flame. It was fate which used the flame's power to divide and seal the dragons in slumber. And now that fate has been defeated, the dragons will join again to start their revenge. Did Kid and Harley have the same thing that Surge did? And Lynx? Hey Jeff, what's up? Feeding time. But not for who you thought. Oh, that's the red dragon there. Let me guess, this thing's probably got eyes in those windows. Well, yeah, we kind of screwed up made things worse. I feared it would come to this. I didn't want to have to fight with you if it could have been avoided. Adieu, Surge. Adieu. So, is that just a shielding membrane or something? I guess it's not a solid actual spear. Well, when someone can teleport, like, what's a solid object? Give me a frickin' break. You mean to tell me we're being used all this time? Yeah. Damn. What's done is done, although we may not like it. In any case, we need to make our way to that floating tower. Yes, we cannot just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing. The only problem is... So we have to find a way up there, right? It's not like the great SS Invincible can make it up there either. There has to be a way. Yes, the world has infinite possibilities. There has to be something that will help us reach that tower. At least our objective is clear. I do not know how, but we must find a way. So, like, whatever happened to Kid after that? Doesn't look like she'll ever wake up. Indeed. She's resting at Radius's place. Well, at least she can rest quietly there. Plus, Radius will watch over her. Her spirit seems to be possessed by the past. A powerful item is necessary in order to dispel it. Something like the Dragon Tear or the Masamune? Yes. No use just moping around here. Indeed, we have much to do. However, time will not wait. Then we have to take action. Let's shove off, mateys. Everyone, yeah! We asked if they showed the full party, but it can only be people that you actually, have for sure. Well, we do have the item that's needed for this. What's better than a Masamune? A Master Moon. damn, the size of that tree. Kid is resting in bed. She hasn't come out of her coma yet. Huh? Hey, it's the princess. Let me see. Whoa, I think you're right. I wonder what happened. Do you think we should help her? Nah, it's not our job. Yeah, I guess so. It's probably out of our league anyway. Yep. Hey! Aren't we heartless? Ah, sis! But the princess is bound to the past, and even we can't bring her back here. Look closely. See that? Hey, it's the time egg? Yes, although it's not in its complete form. Did that girl with the glasses make it? Probably. Even though it's in incomplete form, if we can focus our powers into it, then maybe it'll work. Yeah. Okay, new master. I hate having voices in my head. Yep, it's you. We're going to lend you our powers for a little bit. We're sending you back to the past where the princess is bound. You only have one chance. Take care of the princess. Master Moon. Well, we just went through a black hole. And everything is on fire, of course. Miss Kid and Mistress Luca are stuck in the back room. I'm sorry that I lack the power to help you. Fizz. Couldn't even get a fizzle. Well, let's take care of these guys, because apparently somebody imported some lava boys. Wow, 3 lava boys. Well, either version, this one does nothing. As said, it does nothing. Unfortunately, they apparently have a crap ton of health. Let's mix it up. Well, that was a waste of time. Yeah, good damage there. Well, guess she cleaned that up. Although we might need to get some burn heal for all this. Anything around here? Well, let's take care of all the lava boys. Good, it's only 2 this time. Alright. Well, they don't have that much health by comparison. Come on, 0 damage. Ah, 2. No, not him. Other guy. let's get a... Don't I have a deluge on him? Yeah, right there. Make it easy. Just wash and blow today. One thing about going into being in a burning house, you need a lot of heals. Or, burn heals. Is it just one this time? Nah, it's another two. Okay, that made up for it. Easier to do this. That way, apparently on fire. Stardust Cave. Well, this is a trap room. I have to wonder, did somebody bring these enemies over here? Because pretty sure they wouldn't exist in a, you know, prairie town. Ironically, hit the one who's weak. Alright, save on a burn. But do a bit of a deluge. Let's check the upper right first. Hello, secret passage. There's 3 of them. Here comes the fire. A whole lot of 0 damage. It won't kill them, but this will clock some damage on all of them. so I'm looking forward to play over 2 with the fast forward feature. I got to lose, right? Yeah. It may not be the most damaging with Glenn, since his magic is that high, but she can do some good damage to those 2 that are weakened. There, only 1 left. So we don't want to get burned one more time. If that. Orphan girl, sis, Luca. A child's shrine, James here. Robo made the desert green. Ken and Auntie Luca. Oops, I mean sis. Hee hee. Chrono's cool. Princess Meryl to the rescue. Call me sis. Well, there's all kids' drawings, apparently. Oh, please don't tell me I gotta fight in here again. Oh, wait, no, this is the other one I'm thinking of. Well, at least this one will actually have a worthy fight. Except they're just gonna go straight for it right off the bat. Well, that means we can get some attacks uninterrupted. Can't you hold your breath? Go. Couple of delusions, and these 2 will be taken out. Oh, I apparently need 1 more. Level. Poke. Nice if I get something else from you, though. Wow, mister, you sure are strong. When I grow up, I want to be as strong as you. Oh, yeah. Here, mister, take this. Oh, there's other kids hiding in this room. I also saw another one of us in the bedroom. We'll clear this just in case there is somebody hiding in here. 2 of them aren't there. I'm surprised we're getting uninterrupted here. There! We only have to throw about 1 now. So close. If they had not missed 1 time, that thing probably be dead. Oh, at least it's like different instead of lava breath. For 5 damage instead of 1. Nope, nothing. Might have been like one hiding under the bed or something. Oh well. Up to Luca's room. Beautiful of the expenses of space. In case of fire, use this ice gun. Not for children under 12 or the mechanically challenged. Luca, take the ice gun. No, don't take my heat. My good damage. It reads, I created a new code for the new generation. I replaced the old one my father once used. Circle stands for O, square stands for D, triangle stands for A, cross stands for X. So X, O, D, A. A, D, X, O. Using this for example, children will never guess road is spelled R, circle, triangle, square. My father Taman will be proud. Not to mention my mother, of course. We already fought this thing once, we're not dealing with it again. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta do that again. Okay. At least we got the two people who have AoE attacks. Effective AoE attacks. Go. And good old delusion. Can't miss with that. Good, that hit. Alright, I need one more. Poke. Of course. Well, they're still both alive. Fix that slightly. Oh, well, if I want to get a full replenish like that, I should do that. Be nice if Glenn was able to stick around here. Thanks a lot, mister. I didn't make it out in time, so I had to hide in here. There's some more of us hiding in the rooms. You gotta help them, guys. There we go. That's why we're doing that, to get a rainbow shell. We'll check this one again. Oh, of course there's 3. Here comes the breath. Shame that doesn't auto-kill them. Well, joke's on you. I'm only using level 1s. If I know I needed to check the scenery beforehand, I would have done that the first time we fought these things. Man, that was eventful. I don't know why I can't get a crit on this lately. Yeah, we need more star levels. If it's maybe it's an auto crit on when you're a higher star level than the difficulty of the enemy. Oh, there was one. Whee! Whew. I held my breath so long, nearly. Anyway, here. Take this as a way to say thanks. Oh, that's right. Granny Lara's old bedroom. Up on the left is Lucas' room. Big sis will get angry if you go in there. Okay, so that's that. There's no one in here. And then he appears. We'll kill him and see what we got in. Interesting fact they put that in. Time I've used elements in any stretch of the game. Good, he's targeting Surge with that. But Riddle can keep the combos. And finally, the big splash. Kill that thing, but it had its turn, so I don't really care. Is there anybody in this room? Nope, guess not. Alright. We already went up there, we checked there. We killed the thing in here and we didn't find any. But maybe I didn't check the right spot. theory, this should be the last one we need to fight, because the other one isn't in the way. Oh, this one just got springs on us. Ironic that I hit the one that I'm actually hitting. English hard. With that kind of thing, I expect that it's the one I'm not targeting to actually get hit, and the one I'm targeting to get hit, not get hit. I wish I could go to hit something there, but... There, that thing's dead. Alright. Just enough that I don't get what I want to do, what I want to do in that turn. Bit quicker animation. And a lot of damage. The single target spells do seem to do a lot better with damage than multi-target. Not like they're focused. Nope, I guess there was nobody in this room. Alright, let's go down the secret passage and go into that last room. I do wonder, can this thing be extinguished? Yeah, you can put it out that way if you don't find the secret passage. Because... Can I get around there? No, I can't. Alright, just in case there's something actually here. I guess there was one more we had to kill after all. Now, it's not going to do a lot of damage, just I gotta wait for this because we gotta wait to try and kill them with other people. That should be enough. And we gotta put a little clock load damage on the other one. Four damage. 0. Oh. All that, and it just was unimpressive. My laughing does another 0 damage. Probably like 1. Just proof that these enemies are meant to waste your time as opposed to actually be a challenge. Congratulations, your physical attacks did more than your special. Alright, let's see if there's anything else here. Guess there's no kid in here. Anything on the wall? Nope. Nope. And okay. Only place left to go. It's not pleasant, but I do appreciate the attention to detail that the paper is actually burning, you know, properly. Meanwhile, Lynx is just standing there. As was Harley. Harl? And they just teleport away. You're on the ground floor. Going out that window might be the better approach than going back through the burning building, Surge. It's burning. Our home is burning. Luca, all my friends, they're... Why? Why did this happen? Are you going to go away? Are you going to leave me? I'm only left all on my own again, aren't I? Everybody I ever loved has gone far, far away. Really? Do you mean that? Well, I won't, but magical space-time that's helping me be here might argue otherwise. Your cheek is wet? Thank you. Thank you for saving me. Will I ever see you again? And yet... It seems like it did not matter what I did. But where did you go? Magical space-time. No, come back. Don't leave me. Please, no. Don't leave me all alone. So, did I do good, or did I screw up something? As I don't remember what's supposed to happen there. Well, she's waking up, so I assume we did good. Surge, how you've been? I'm right here. I swear, she is the only party member that leaves and rejoins multiple times. I don't mean just at once. I mean, like, I think this was time number 4. Oh, thank goodness. It must be the power of Surge's love. Ah, yes, kid. Lucia is waiting for you in her lab in Viper Manor. She wanted to give you something. Anyway, there's no rush. I suggest you rest here for the day. What? My wound. Link stabbed me? What are you talking about? Oh, wait a minute. Not again. I lose my memory sometimes. Whenever in a dangerous situation where I might get hurt, I just seem to disappear and vanish. And when I come to, I wake up somewhere safe without a single scratch. But the thing is, I can't remember what happened. I don't get it. And it's happened plenty of times in the past, so there's nothing to worry about. Come on, mate. Let's go. Alright, so let's get ourselves healed here, because it's no fun with the sunburn. There's something you can do here to get another party member, but I don't remember quite exactly where it's supposed to be. But I know you're supposed to use the ice gun on it. There's supposed to be fire. We'll do that later. Ah, that cleared up the storm over the Sea of Eden. Alright, where are we going? Right, we're going to Viper Manor. And I think I need to bring Norris for this in order to actually get in there. Is he? Speaking of which, I'm right by him. He's at the top of the list, isn't he? Yep. And or kid. Oh, just walk right in, why don't I? Okay, I guess the poor military has left entirely. Well, guess they packed up. We've been there, did that. Yeah, I think we pretty much cleared this place out. That's Luca's room right here. Lucia's. Lucia? Mad scientist. I've been waiting, kid. There's something I want to give you. Huh? Me? I was told to give it to you when the time was right. It's for you. From Luca. You knew Luca? Here. My dear kid, how are you doing? I wonder how old you are as you read this letter. Perhaps you matured into a beautiful woman, raising a happy family by now. I was hoping to talk to you in person when you were old enough, but just in case something happens, I'm writing my feelings down on paper and leaving it with Lucia. Perhaps you already knew, or perhaps you yourself are now caught up in some historic crisis as a result of all this, but anyway. A long time ago, we, my friends and I, that is, changed the future in order to save our planet from being devoured by Lavos, a monster from some unknown planet. We still feel proud of the role we played in saving our world and in how we so freely were able to change the flow of time. But sometimes I think of the darker side of what we did. What has become of the future that was once supposed to have existed? Where did that time that now is no longer allowed to exist go? It is true that, thanks to our alternate flow of history, we were able to save so many lives from so much sadness and suffering. But when you think of it, we also caused the deaths of so many that were meant to come into existence in the timeline we destroyed, and also caused new sadness and suffering further along in the new future we created. That is why I worry that someone might seek revenge on us for what we did. I've had a constant dread in my heart that someone in our new future will travel back in time just like we did, and try and kill me or capture my friends and me. So, even if something dreadful does befall me, kid, know that what was meant to happen will happen, and that I was always prepared for the worst. Oh, but don't you think the great Luca is going to go down without a fight? I've got a reputation to uphold. Whatever lies ahead for us around the next corner, better watch out, because it's going to find a pretty mean counterattack coming its way. Kid, when you think of you, I remember someone I once met a long time ago in the distant past. But hey, she was the complete opposite of you in this timeline. So quiet and gentle. Someday I'll tell you about her. Are you ready to know your real name and heritage? I'm not the slightest bit worried about you, kid. I know that no matter what happens, he will always be there looking out for you. Or perhaps she's already found you and is there by your side as you read this. If so, hello, Janice. Please take care of my little sister for me. There's so much I want to tell you, but I must leave it for another time. Don't worry, everything is okay. You will overcome whatever woes may occur, that's for certain. Later, when you're all grown up, I'll come visit you and we'll talk over tea. I look forward to that day. Now, you kid, until we meet again. Forever and ever your friend, no matter what timeline it is, yours sincerely, Luca Ashtier. I don't think they gave a actual last name for any of the party members in Chrono Trigger. P.S. Count the Tomboy Act. Believe me, you'll become a beautiful young lady one day. And my name isn't Luca the Great. What fell out of that? Sorry, but I'd like to be alone for a while. Everyone, exit stage right. I can't believe you, sis. You're the one who always laughed about there's nothing definite or certain in this world. Sis. And we got a rainbow shell for that. Well, so much for that. I wonder if Lucia says anything else. Luca and I go way back. We were great friends, both aspiring scientists. Had not the tragic incident occurred, I'm sure Luca would have surpassed me. Alright, and that's that. Oop, wrong direction. Thought I was still in the basement. Alright, so that's that. Well, at least the gate stayed open. And while she's been a main character, I've got my own party to work with here. Where is... Oh, it's right. No. Put you there, put you here. Oh yeah, as long as we are here, might as well do something. Drag out. Because he wanted to go see his parents. Time to show him what's become of them. And apparently he was asleep for a long time. By comparison. Mother! No! You sacrificed yourself to save me? I'm all alone. I have no family. Do not cry. Apparently this is a hereditary. I can speak English sometimes. Thing. Dragons have that R thing. Who's there? You have great friends, Draggy. Just remember, Mother will always be in your heart. Cheer up, my child. Mother? That you, Mother? Yeah, I do have a lot of friends. Thank you, Mother. I'll be back. I'll come visit again with more friends. And that's how he gets his level 7. Alright, just out of curiosity, anything else we can do here? Nope. Alright. Elements. Allocate. I wish they would put them all the way at the bottom. Try and keep it lined up if I can. But, nope. That's Draki's level 7. I was trying to get away. Oh well. Well, at least we can still kill them level 2s. Yeah, since he's in the party, let's let Draki have some time to shine. Less than 10 damage? Okay, 20 damage, double what I expected. Wow, he's got some vigor. With the help of his mother, the dragon's ghost. Alright. Well, he's in the right background for it. Alright, let's get out of here. Of course he'd be burned. Would have been fast. Nah, it would been faster to go this way than the other one. Alright, let's get him out of the way. Or get my main party back in. Alright, so where are we going? So we need some way to get up to Terra Tower, and we already kind of have our way, just it doesn't work in this world. Or now it does. So Starkey's ship was kind of ruined in Homeworld, but as I said, maybe it's in one good shape over here. We discovered a mysterious object down below, but there's a nasty monster guarding it. No matter how many times I hack away, it doesn't seem to have any effect. I've tried some elements too, and there are some that work and some that don't. Go in? Yeah, let's see what's down there. I gotta go to Variety, so let's see what happens. And we already fought these things on the other path, like in Homeworld. Only looking for chests. Apparently the game has just got to the point where, yeah, let's just give you random chests. You need to get the shiny material by killing things with summons, but jelly blubber. There we go. Decent damage. Then there was one. Alright. Let's get down to the next step, or area. Good money. Although at this point, money doesn't really do much. Get him out of the way. Oh, somebody's ship is here, as is a crap ton of steppas. Just kill him, get out of the way. And apparently it's determined to get into a back-to-back fight. Shame we can't load up both in this battle, just kill both at once. Monterey's and sidestep. Alright. Out. Let's get Glenn up. A whole 1 damage. Alright. Good combo attack. And yet, Surge with that Vast Moon and the Suspects, it is just better to attack with him by himself. Oh, sweet. Don't have to do a second attack. What is that thing? Sweet, another rainbow shell. I can't get around that. Not from that angle, but now I can. Alright, let's go take care of whatever that jellyfish is. We might be able to sneak around it. I tried. Oh, sweet, it's only one. Maybe that 2 attacks was worth it. Well, that crab's done. Alright, now what the crap is this thing? Huh. Well, it doesn't seem to hurt much. But if it just does 0 damage, this is charged. Let's see what what a good chunk of damage. Well, if red works, might as well stick with it. Shame I don't have a red omen here. Like for a red summon. Yep, even less damage. Alright, screw it, just defend. Alright, everyone's back up. I think this doesn't have actual attacks, it seems. Wow. Surge is the best route. Well, might as well go another guaranteed red. Or guaranteed damage, I should say, from red. This thing have? Let's see if it takes damage from red on it. Survey says nothing. Okay. What about, green element? Nothing. Alright. Vortex. I laughed that was an automatic eject from battle. 0 damage on everybody. At best, they froze, Poison? Oh, it's poisoned. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Can't do Genie, but can do Free Fall. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Alright, so green, white, and black don't do anything. No, red does. Okay. Overkill, but it's going to get killed. Well, not this round. Okay, it is this round. Alright, fair enough. And apparently that counted as an actual important boss. Huh. I figured that'd be a mini boss at best. It will not open. Oh, son of a... Is this Olimar? Oh, right, I named him Olimar. We have to bring Olimar here. Oh, I gotta come back down with him. Oh, yeah, I should, give them some medicine. On the flip side, at least we don't have to heal him up again. Fight that thing again. Downside, we'll have to fight the mobs in the area, though. Uh-oh. Nope, we managed to sneak by there. Alright, let's go get my little starship captain. Let's switch out Riddell for him. I swear, I wish he would use small plant-based animals in his attacks. Alright, back down we go. Hopefully we can dodge the enemies on the way back. These, yes. It's the sidesteppers downstairs that I am not sure about. At least one of them. If it's just one, we'll burn through it pretty quick. Come on. Yeah, just sneak by. Good. Olimar's ship in this world not broken. Olimar, am happy. Could that be the reason why we have air down here? Affirmative. Olimar's ship creates a special force field. Olimar think in the otherworld ship is in pieces and the parts are buried underground, but still working. Yeah, it opened. Opened? Yeah, everything is in order. Navigation system is operational. Olimar's bed is nice and cozy, too. Can this take us to Terra Tower? The ship is only big enough to fly Olimar. Then what do we do? Leave it to me. Let me just grab this. The engine may be a bit rusty, but otherwise perfect. Oh yeah, that... maybe we can use this? You know, that looks like the Skyrunner from Earthbound. Olimar may be able to scrounge up more stuff. Olimar will come back later. Easy does it. What is this? It's an anti-gravity device. If you attach this to your boat, it will fly to Terra Tower easily. All we need now is a facility to install it. I remember there was a dock inside of Chronopolis. Alright, let's be on our way to Chronopolis. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna need this and that. Oh, yeah. This should do the trick. Oi. All you have to do is load that thing onto the boat, right? What are you talking about? We need to attach a stabilizer to keep the auto gyro from spinning out of control. I don't get it, but just hurry up, okay? Time to get to work. Whew, Olimar am done. See, all you did was load it on the boat. Negative. Is he seriously balancing on his space helmet? So, this is it. Never expected our counter turning like this, did you, Surge? Why were we born? Why do we live? That's what we're going to find out with our own eyes. Is the save point still here? Oh, no, it was on the... It was down there before, right? Come on, Serge. Let's go. Cool. Let's go. Yes. Let's do it. So, when does this thing actually make us fly? Apparently, it needs to get up to 88 kilometers per hour. Wait, that's 88 miles. There's the little moon. And there be Terra Tower. To show you how big that thing is by comparison. Huh. Come on. Alright, so we can leave. Good ominous appearance. Alright, so we haven't done it in quite a while. Let's go save! Alright. Let's see. We'll just keep going from there. Yeah, I think we're going to call it here for the night. Because we're in the final stretch. This is the final dungeon of the game. So we'll save that all for next week. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Join me on Thursday for... I don't know what. I'm not sure if we'll do more of Monster Train or if we'll move on to something different. Either way, that'll be on Thursday at, hopefully, 7 p.m. Eastern. Tell your friends, spread the word. Let's get everyone together here and have a good time. But for now, everybody have a good night.